Hello Gemini, this is Don and this is Sonoran Mystic Tarot. Let's have a peek at your weekly reading for the week of November 15th through the 21st. Shuffle the cards are ready and I'm ready to go. Don't forget, this is a general reading. What does not resonate with you is not meant for you. Let it behind. Let's get right to it. King of Wands, Justice card, King of Pentacles, Ten of Swords. That's some serious energy. What a way to start a reading right there. I'm telling you. My goodness. Followed up with a Seven of Pentacles. Additionally, we have the Fool card. Followed quickly by the Eight of Cups. And then bringing up the rear, we have the Six of Swords. Which is interesting. The swords are lined up here because that's the energy at the end of the week. Again, it's like, okay, been there, done that kind of deal. So I am not surprised with what I'm seeing. Underneath the deck is the Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands. Something is coming to an end. And of course, as you notice here, I'm going to turn this upside down, by the way. I'll leave this upside down and then I'll leave these cards here. We have closure. So let's start here. King of Wands. King of Wands is like, okay, this is the entrepreneur. This is somebody who is creative, inventive, somebody who can make and build a business. This is somebody who can lead and inspire by having done it himself. Somebody who is inventive, somebody who is creative, somebody who is a Gemini in this sense. In other words, it's you. You've been in you're in a situation where it's interesting because I see two things here. You're in between two situations. You're moving forward. Your finances are a situation. The finances have been in a bit of a situation here. If I were to look at this, I'm going to give you two readings. I'm going to give you two because, again, I see this two ways. This could be that you're in a financial situation with your business, and in that financial situation caused by the income that you make, and that has put you in a situation where you're behind. You're behind your payments. You're not quite making what you wanted to do. You're not benchmarking. You're not hitting your benchmarks or something, or that it's put you in a situation where you're someone's coming after you. Maybe you've been too successful, and therefore now somebody wants to come after you because you are you're raised to the top, and then that's who they attack, of course. The interesting thing is you've been involved in this for a while. You've already laid the groundwork to have it resolved. You've been pushing that out there, and it's coming to a close. You're closing it off, And the Fool here is saying that you just keep moving forward. Just keep moving forward. Keep focusing on your destination. This is not a time to get distracted by all the noise on the side. So be a fool. Ignore a lot of the stuff. Keep focused on what you're doing. You've been on a long journey. It's coming to an end. Again, coming to an end. You will persevere. This is the perseverance card. You will persevere over this. Again, you have some things to clean up. There's still a few more things to clean up, but they're coming to an end, and the sleepless nights are coming to an end. So this is coming to a close. Okay, let's see how this is going to play out. Now, the other way to see this is that, again, you have an opportunity. This is you. You have a business. You're running a business. You're doing something, and you have you've put a lot of work in, a lot of time in. You spent a lot of money. You developed a lot of money, and so it's time for the world, the universe, the spirit itself, to come and help you find balance. They help you find balance, to help you to find stabilization. Now, you've put your work in for it. You've, again, put the money, the effort, the time, the toil, and it's showing its success. And so at one point you kind of took your eye off the ball. This is the second reading. Again, we did the first one already in that regard. You took your eye off the ball and it got a little bit messy. And you've had to recover from it. And it was not easy. And it should not be easy because, again, you put yourself a little bit in the hole. But don't worry. Again, you're going to persevere over. By the end of the week, it looks like things are finally correcting itself from this. So, again, this did not start recently. It did not start yesterday. It does not start on Monday. It started before, but this is culminating this week. So this week you should see some closure. You should see some coming to fruition, some things coming to fruition. And that is a good thing because it looks like you need closure. It's time for the closure. The Hermit card. The Hermit card is saying that this has been a distraction. It's kind of kept you from your path, and now it's time to get back to your path. The Knight of Cups is like moving forward. It's going to change your attitude, going to make you a happier, healthier person. So this closure is going to be really important to you. Again, the people who were coming at you, all the issues you had, you're like, why me? What the heck? I mean, I've done all this good stuff. I've done this. How come the money isn't flowing? How come the situation? And at one point you have to say, okay, move on. The why isn't going to help you because it's already done. There's a reason why that rear view mirror on your windshield is smaller, much smaller than the windshield. Because again, you can't change what's happened in that rear view mirror. It's already there. The thing that you can change is what's in front of you, and that's that windshield. So when you see this, stop worrying about what brought you there, how you got there. Look to how you can get to where you want to be. Look to where you want to be, okay? Listen to me clearly. Look to where you want to be. Time to put the sleepless nights behind you. Again, that's what the resolution is here, okay? The Hierophant, yep, structure. Use planning, use all the tools that you have available to you to make sure that you lay out what it is you need to do, how you need to do it, so that you can move forward and move through this and be through this. Oh man, don't forget to subscribe on YouTube because and hit that subscribe button and the like button as well, by the way, because I'm curious to see how this resonates with you. Again, if it resonates with you, something. But now when I see those things, I come back and I want to read again back on the other side, which is that legal issue, that complication. And these cards here were not meant for the legal situation so much. These were for the financial strife, okay? And so from the financial situation, I'm going to wrestle the cards because, again, I want to follow up that first reading a little more before we leave. Be patient with me. I won't be long. I promise. Oh, Lord, we have a flyer. Look at this. Decisions. Apparently, there's a decision made. A decision has been delivered to you, and you can't make a decision. Maybe it's an ultimatum. Maybe it's a resolution. Maybe it's an offer to bring something to a close. It's not going to work out to your advantage in that situation. It's going to be painful. It's going to be hurtful because you feel like, they're not hearing me. They're not listening to what I'm saying. I don't deserve this. But ultimately, don't worry. It's going to work out to your advantage, but it's not going to work out completely right now financially, okay? The finances are a little lagging behind the resolution. So the resolution will happen first, but then the finances will find themselves back. And you have a lot of professional advice around you. Those professionals around you will help you find your stability. And again, ultimately, they're going to give back to you because you've given back so much. So since you've given so much, they're giving back to you. How wonderful is that? Again, bringing balance to your life, bringing balance to your career. This is going to be an interesting week for you. This is an interesting week for any week, but especially around the holiday season. This is very heavy, very, very heavy. And with what we have in situation is all around us right now, it makes this even more, I don't know, challenging, interesting. So go out there, face it head on, keep moving forward, make your plans, press forward, keep going until you can go no more. Because that's the best you can do, the most you can do, and ultimately the universe is coming to your side, and they're going to help you. They're going to pull you through this. You've got this. Let me repeat this. You've got this. Don't forget to drop me a line at advice@Sonoran Mystic Tarot. Let me know how this resonates with you. I'm so thrilled to have the opportunity to read for you. I'm curious to see how this follows through next week when I post the next week's readings after this one. And with that said, I'm going to let you go. You have a great one. We'll talk soon. We will talk soon. Bye-bye.